back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. Today I am making a modern, dark, moody bathroom, and I just fancied doing a room build because I'm still not in the mood to do a large build. After doing my haunted mansion build, I just can't cope with it at the minute. I hope that comes back soon, since the for rent pack will be coming out next month, and I'm really excited for it. I don't think I've been this excited ever for a pack. I'm super excited to create apartments because I prefer to create smaller things. So it's like I can build smaller little apartments in a larger build, and hopefully I can make something that looks really cool. But anyway, back to this build that I'm doing right here, because that's what we're going to focus on. I am using the round bath that I created. I just released a tutorial not long ago on how to do this large round bath using a bowl and obviously the basement trick. Sorry not sorry, I know I use it all the time, but it's just such a good trick. And I know you can only use it on the ground floor, but I tend to build a lot on the ground floor anyway. I feel like it's just easier when you are playing with Sims to play just on one floor. But I know it's super annoying if you wanted to do this upstairs, you couldn't. So sorry about that. But it does look pretty cool in my opinion. But this was totally inspired. When I do a lot of my builds, they are inspired by something else, something that I have seen. I was looking at images of bathrooms with round baths in when I was trying to come up with the idea. And I saw this build where it had the big, it wasn't a round bath, it was more of an oval bath, but in the bay window, and it was just a full massive window, and it just had loads of trees on the outside. So I do add trees at the end, just so it looks like nobody's peeping in and they wouldn't be able to, because it was just fully trees around there. And I just thought it looked absolutely beautiful, so I wanted to go ahead and recreate it. I also really liked the wood with the grey stone. I do change this grey stone that's on the right hand side, because at the minute it's a very blue grey. So I do go ahead and change that shortly and make it a darker grey, which helps the tiles on the floor sort of come in a little bit better. And the pebbles around the base of the bath, that wasn't a thing in the inspiration photo, but I saw that on a few other pictures where they had pebbles around the edge of the bath, and I just thought it looked beautiful, so I wanted to interpret that into this as well. I just also love this tiled floor. This one is from the Home Chef Hustle stuff pack. I just think it is so beautiful, and I did end up using it on the ceiling as well. I don't know if I quite like it on the ceiling, but it was better than the plain white for getting pictures, so I went ahead and did it anyway. Now I'm doing it a double sink because this is a very bougie bathroom, so I'm like, you need a double sink in a bougie bathroom. It is very large. I'm keeping it large. Like, honestly, this is bigger than my whole house. It's not bigger than my whole house, but you know what I mean, it's large. I also ended up doing a double shower where there was a shower at each end, and I did include a toilet in this. I was like, do I, don't I? I feel like these bougie people would have a separate room for their toilet, like a whole massive room, but I was like, I'm gonna keep it in here, so it's just one whole room. The windows also kept glitching, but if you just click on them, like here, you can see they stop glitching. I don't know why it does this in The Sims sometimes. Sometimes you can no longer see through the window and you just click on it and it starts working again. Like, Sims, you need to fix that. It's such a simple thing. Like, why is there a wall in my window? And I added some glass doors, but to add some privacy, I went ahead and added those like see-through-ish curtains. These are bougie people. Nobody's like going to their bathroom. They'll have a separate bathroom for the guest. So I feel like it's fine having a see-through door, maybe. I like it personally. And this is why I've done the shower. I've done it where one is each end. I mean, if you want to watch each other shower, pretty weird to me, but I mean, you can in this if you really want. And I used the same Greenhouse Haven stuff, the windows that match the door. They might actually be like my favorite windows and doors. I just think they look so beautiful in this black swatch especially. I don't know why, I just love it so much. But if you can see just there, I did place the toilet down just around the side of that shower, so when you first walk in you couldn't see it, you would have to walk around the corner. I know that might be a little bit annoying, but bougie people have to walk far because they have big houses, right? That's how it works. I'm just going around and adding a few plants. I needed something on this side of the toilet, and I was trying to create an interesting shape of a little side table here. I can't remember if do I keep this? I think I keep this, but I couldn't work out what plants I wanted to put on top of it. I ended up doing one in it, so it looks like the actual unit itself is a planter. weird, but it sort of just happened like that by accident. It's not this one. I do go ahead and change it because I was like, I don't quite like it. It looks strange. So here I think you can really tell the stone colour just doesn't quite match because it is too blue. I can't remember when I change it, but it will look so much better when it's not blue. But this is what I mean. I made like a little planter out of this. It looked, I personally liked it, so I was like, I'm keeping it. It was an accident, but we're going with it. And I was going to try and add another one with a different plant, and I didn't like the way it looked. So I do go ahead and move that onto the floor. And again, I was just struggling with plants so much, but if in doubt, always add some hanging plants. I just add the one? I think I only add the one hanging plant, and it is my favourite. It is from, I think this is from the Blooming Rooms kit. Yeah, it's from the Blooming Rooms kit. It is way too long at its full length, so I think I sized it down twice for this room because it is only short wall height. But if you have a really tall room, it is perfect when it is full size. So I went ahead and deleted the walls here because this is a wall item, so it would snap, and I wanted it on the edge of the counters. So just delete walls if you don't ever want something to snap to them, and then re-add the walls in. The only time you can't really do that is if you are in an apartment, like not the ones we're going to be able to make, but the ones that are in like city living. You can't delete the outer walls, so you will always get that snap, and you would have to use tool mod, sadly. So I was thinking about adding a rug or something, and I think I ended up adding one at the door, but I changed the colour of the brick to that more black charcoaly colour instead of the blue one, and I think it just looks way better than it did. And then I added some lights around the mirrors and deleted some of the ceiling lights because I wanted a more warm, dark, moody look. I don't think I ended up using these ones. I think I changed it out to ones from Growing Together, I think. These, I absolutely love these. These are super, super cute. And I just sized them down a couple times so they don't look overly large. And I think I placed one or two around the toilet side so I can get rid of some more of the ceiling lights. And I wanted like a feature light above here, and I ended up going with the one that has plants hanging down, which is also from the Blooming Rooms kit. I swear it took me so long to find a light for above here. I don't know why, there's just something, I don't really like a lot of the lights, so I end up just using these sort of saucer lights most of the time because they're just out the way. But as a feature light, I quite like it. So here you can see it's getting a lot darker in here, and I'm adding a little light around here, so it's a little bit of light when you're going to the toilet. I added the last sort of little details and then went ahead and added the plants on the outside. And that is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!